Mind you, diesel's still nearly $1 dearer, but hey, it's still... Don't jump in front of me. You missed all the moo cows, mate. You were asleep. Thank God. It is by far the worst highway I've ever been on.
So
Leaving Nindigully. What a great night last night, eh? A channel we've been following for ages.
Yep.
And we bumped into them here and had a great night together. It's a Journey Unknown, great couple, and great channel. You got to watch the stuff they get up to. A lot of fun, and you got to check them out. Journey Unknown, and really, really good to catch up with them and meet them. We felt like we already knew them, but from watching their channel continuously. But yeah, it's really good, fantastic night, had a great time, and we'll no doubt bump into sometime somewhere else again.
yeah, hopefully.
So
And possibly some other channels we watch.
yeah,
along
who
the
knows?
way.
Who knows? You just never know. Now that was another example last night of a last-minute plan route change that turned out in our favour. Season 2 began here in Esk, with a plan to leave the familiar roads behind and explore more of Outback Queensland. That journey carried us out west through Miles, Roma and Charleville, before taking us deeper into the outback and through towns we'd never visited before. But now, the adventure was almost over. From Nindigully, our final road would take us through Talwood, Goondiwindi, Yelarbon, Inglewood, Warwick and a final night stop at Aratula before finally bringing us back towards Brisbane, and the end of an unforgettable season. Boomy, Garra and Talwood.
Look at that lovely big wide
Look at that, amazing.
street.
It's a tiny little town and they have this huge divided highway type bloody thing. It's amazing, isn't it? And they planned these little places out years and years ago.
Talwood Trading Post.
It's really close. Oh, there's a coffee, look. I reckon you could potentially grab us a cup of coffee and radio and camp draft, September 1st and 2nd. Free caravan camping at the pub. So. Well, that was 2B. Hey, we didn't blink through that, you would have missed it. Moo cows. Just don't turn and jump in front of me.
Lots of them.
Don't jump in front of me.
They're all black and then there's...
Got my foot ready on the brake if necessary. Oh, there's one walking across the road.
Go, look at them all.
The ringers are up there, the trucks.
Oh, it would be maybe for the show.
They're moving, no, they're just moving them. It's moving them to different pasture. What did you see, Bronson? Oh, is that a moo cow? Oh, you missed all the moo cows, mate. You were asleep. Thank God for that. You imagine him, he would have gone ballistic. Just saw the tail end of it.
Baby.
That was funny.
Oh, dear.
Park at the front and come across where Dawkins, thank you.
All the roads are open, that's a good sign. like Permudane.
So there must be like a
There'll be a like a
ring road.
ring road, yeah. Bye-bye, Cotton.
I was just going to say the same thing. You beat me to it. Well, it's going to be pretty quiet in town.
The town of Goondiwindi. It's the public holiday day for their show. And the cheeky buggers have got Monday off as well for Queensland Labor Day. So 4-day weekend for these guys. So town will be dead.
Shame.
No, we've stopped here before, but
Yeah.
we'll grab a little bit of footage down the main street so you can see some of the town. But other than that, we won't be stopping for any other purpose.
We won't go to the show for a day?
No.
No? I'd like to go to a country show one day.
Yeah, but not today.
Not today. Okay.
In Goondiwindi, Sue's ducking, and we've got to get some stock up on some food items. So Sue's popping into the Coles supermarket over there. And we've taken up 10 car spaces on the side of the road because town's empty. Thank God the town's empty. Gave us somewhere to park. So we'll be doing that. And then we're going to go find some nice little spot to camp up. Some riverside somewhere.
Is that us making that noise?
My goodness. Do you believe these prices? $1.37.9 for unleaded, $1.39.9 for 91. Mind you, diesel's still nearly $1 dearer, but hey, it's still better than $3.48. Huh. Amazing. Well, I've got to check out why it's suddenly so cheap. If we start to rate the highways in Australia, not just roads, but the main highways,
Yeah.
currently Australia's worst highway is the one we're on right now, which is the Cunningham Highway
Yep.
between Goondiwindi and Warwick.
Yep.
It is by far the worst bloody
terrible.
highway I've
It
ever
is
been on.
so uncomfortable. You're just up and down, up and down, up and down, out of your seat even.
It's
it's just
insane. Absolutely insane.
Ridiculously. And it's not safe to do 100 kilometres an hour.
They carry on about the Bruce Highway.
Yeah.
The Bruce Highway is as smooth as glass compared to this thing. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I would agree.
Queensland government, get up your backsides and do something about it, because someone's going to die here if they're not already. Here. Now look at the difference. $1.99, yet it was $1.37. 60 cents difference price. 80 cents for the premium. Look, $2.45, $1. I don't get it. How on earth was it so cheap in Goondiwindi?
Don't know.
That's
complaining,
That's strange. Really strange. Like it's 80 bloody cents more here.
Have we been to Inglewood before?
We came through Inglewood after Texas, remember? We just passed through Inglewood after our Texas debacle last season.
We haven't stopped here though.
No, this is the first time we've stopped here. But we're going to try and do another free camp somewhere.
Yeah.
Last night was good at Inglewood, wasn't it? Great little spot. So, and we forgot to film.
We what?
We forgot to film it.
Oh.
Anything. He was walking around doing nothing and we didn't film anything. So, yeah, we'll find another one tonight somewhere and show you that one. But, and then talk about what our plans are going to be for the next week. Got a few things in store coming up. A couple of nice surprises for you, but we'll talk about them later on when they happen. So now coming into Warwick.
Yeah, and very grey and cloudy.
So we're heading, just coming through, about to come through Warwick. To stop there, do a couple of errands and pick up some stuff. And then while we're there, we'll probably plan on where we're going to stop tonight. We haven't picked anything out yet. But he's 20 cents dearer than the other bloke. Yeah, look.
Shell's always
Look,
more.
252. Yeah. The bloke round the corner was 235.
Yeah.
Why do people even go there and buy the stuff? I don't get it. Look, 235 across the road.
Yeah.
Amazing people. I know people don't even check. They go, I've got a 4-cent discount. I'm going to Shell.
Yeah. There's no point if you can go somewhere else.
Well, here we are, back at a familiar site. You've seen this before.
Yep.
Good old Cunningham's Gap down the range. But that's okay. We won't put you through that again. Look at all the dirt that's fallen down from there. Remember they used to have the big shipping containers here to block it all? And along here. Imagine that letting loose. If that let loose, we're all gone. There's an arrestor bed 3 k's ahead. For those people who don't know what an arrestor bed is, it's for the big trucks coming down here if they suddenly lose their brakes and lose control. It's an offshoot ramp, goes up a hill, it's all dirt and sand, and it hopefully pulls them up before anything dangerous happens. That's an arrestor bed. Here's the arrestor bed off to the left. This was all green last time we were here. Wasn't it? Look at it now, it's horrible.
Well, here we are again at the Aratula on our way back to Brisbane. As you can see, I'm just so thrilled. I like the Outback. The only good thing about going back to Brisbane is seeing family and friends, but we do have a few things to do, and then we're off up the coast, which will be nice. So one night here. Would you believe we had a lot of trouble finding somewhere to stay, like close to where we sort of needed to be, sort of somewhere central, so that, you know, me going down the Gold Coast to see my mum, having a catch up with friends out near where we used to live, places Paul needed to go for things that he needs to do. Everywhere was full. It's a long weekend, but I didn't really expect it to be that hard to find somewhere to stay. And we needed 5 nights, and so far all we've managed to get is 3. So we're hoping that maybe something will happen that 3 might turn into 5, otherwise we'll have to try and find somewhere else in between. Anyway, that's that. So, well, here comes the man with the drinks.
You're standing there waiting for me, no? You're waiting for me to come back.
Bronson.
There you go.
Thank you.
Get that into you.
Mm.
Mate, it's a car park, not a racetrack. Where's the idiots?
Don't know where he thinks he's going.
I don't know. He's an idiot. You move a little closer so I'm not as big on the screen and you sit slightly in front of me. Move over. That's it. Perfect.
Sorry, Bronson, you're attached to my
Don't
chair.
swing your chair, I'm leaning on it. Okay, well we're back at Aratula. It's a good little spot. A good little last night stop before getting back into the big smoke, back into Brizzy. So what do you reckon we do a bit of a recap of leaving Aratula again? Yes.
Yeah, it's a handy spot. It's a handy little free camp for the night. Stop, have a beer, before your last leg into Brisbane. Very handy. So we're just doing that last leg now. We're going to go in, got a few things, catch up, pick up the car, do some weighing, head through to the campsite.
Which was a difficult process.
Which was a very difficult process. A long weekend. And we left at the last minute to try and find a camp
At a moment's notice, and nothing in Brisbane allows dogs. That's the first pain in the backside. And the one or two that do were chocolate lock, obviously. And then, but we managed to get into Bow Desert at least, which is only half hour, 40 minutes out of where we need to be to do things. So that'll work out all right. And then we'll fill you in on the rest as we go. Catch you later, gang.
See you later.
We're going to get to use our great little gift we got from Troy and Laura. The Pin King. You watch this. Got this, eh?
Everybody knows your pin now to get
Is that
in here.
cool or what?
Boys and their toys.
Thank you, Troy. We're here to pick up the car. Little blue MG over there. So we're doing that. Get the car picked up. Just going to check the shed out. Quick look at it, so I've got a good idea of what we can actually put in, what we can take out. We've got our fancy little lock. That's it. She's off. There's our life. It's all in there. We can still rearrange a few things in there. Yeah, we've got some sorting out here we can do. And we'll definitely get that other stuff in here. So we'll be able to pick that other stuff up. Other stuff we still got back at the house that the tenants are storing for us. We want to get those out and get them into here. Check anything else here we got to have. Boat, is it? Well, we're with the caravan park, which ends here, but they have this bit of an overflow out the back that they can sort of plug you into if you're just a really short stay, which is quite good. Okay, next step. We get up the hardware. Right there is where my 150mm tube's going to go for all my tent poles and anti-flap kits. Get up the hardware here, might attend, see what they've got, see if we can get what we need. Oh, there she is. She's come searching.
Yeah, do you remember that little brush that had a brush and a pointy end, and I said it's for doing in the car?
Yeah, we put it somewhere. We put it somewhere safe. Don't ask me where that is. But
I need it. Is it in there?
I don't know. I don't know. It's a good little spot. Back in Aratula, we tried to look back on the journey, then the phone rang. That was the end of that. So before season 2 finishes, let's try it one more time. Season 2 began at Esk with a simple plan to leave the main highways behind and discover more of Outback Queensland. Did you lack a pub? From there, the road took us through small towns, enormous distances, and places we had only ever seen as names on a map. We'd travel through Miles, Roma, Charleville, then beyond the familiar roads into country that felt more remote with every kilometre.
Why did it bring us through all these damn back roads?
Of course, very little went exactly to plan. There were wrong turns, warning lights, closed shops, missing water, roads that tested the caravan, and fuel prices that tested the bank account. Sometimes the destination changed completely, sometimes the cameras missed the moment, and occasionally one of us ended up on the wrong side of the gate.
You're supposed to come out the gate before you relock it, dear.
I know.
But the places that stayed with us the most were not always the ones we expected. A pub where almost nothing else remained, tiny towns with remarkable histories,
Cooper's left back leg,
a dinosaur that just blew us away about his size, artesian water in the middle of the outback driving thermoelectric schemes, pubs that just catered to our every need, and a caravan park that became an oasis when we most needed one. Some stops only lasted a few hours, others changed the entire direction of the trip. And some of the artwork that we saw and exposed to was just stunning. And the fireside camps were amazing.
Doggy paradise.
More than the roads or the scenery though, it was the people who made the journey. The ones who gave us advice, helped solve problems, opened a kitchen, shared a story, or simply made us feel extremely welcome. Towns can look quiet from the highway, but once you stop and talk to someone, they often become the places you remember most. We started this season wanting to see more of the Queensland outback, the places in between the better-known destinations. What we found was a journey that was occasionally difficult, frequently funny and almost never predictable. There were places we would return to tomorrow and others we were happy to leave in the rearview mirror. But every stop added something to the journey. After all those kilometres, the long road had finally brought us home, or at least as close to home as caravan life was going to allow.
Don't ask me where that is.
And then there was Bronson. Travelling with him shaped almost every part of the journey. It limited where we could stay, how long we could leave the van, and what we could do when livestock or other dogs were nearby. It was not always easy, but his reactions, routines, and absolute certainty that every butcher belonged to him became part of the story. Season 2 would not have been the same without him. For a four-legged human,
sitting up there?
it's a pretty close resemblance to a dog.
Oh, yeah. Keeping an eye on everything. Want to see Ruby? Yeah.
For Season 3, this is the plan. A journey from Brisbane all the way to the tip of Cape York. This is the route we set out hoping to complete.
The plan for